Residents in Georgetown have been enduring persistent issues with garbage collection and disposal. Each week, they place their waste barrels on the streets for collection, only to find that their trash is not picked up for days or even weeks. Meanwhile, parapets throughout the city are cluttered with refuse, and illegal dumping sites continue to proliferate, exacerbating the problem. Despite the mayor and city council's frequent complaints about being underfunded, the situation has become highly politicized, leaving residents to bear the brunt of the crisis. Stephen Jacobs, a PPPC councilor for Constituency 2, which includes the Sobrianville-Kitty areas, has criticized the city council's handling of the garbage situation, attributing the problems to the council's long-standing leadership by the PNC-led APNU over the past 50 years. To help the situation, Jacobs noted that at the most recent statutory meeting, approval was given for the purchase of a new garbage truck, a dump truck, and several skip bins. These will be funded through government subvention and are expected to be operational by the end of the year.
The government has been playing a tremendous role. The Mayor and City Council, have been grappling with a number of issues, and we continue to see the garbage wars, and so a collective plan needs to be in place. Hence, the National Enhancement Committee has been doing that and pushing it. But the Mayor and City Council needs to hold up to their responsibility and find ways to tackle this situation so that it can bring some sort of relief. I like to also mention that citizens, and especially businesses in those commercial zones and districts, also need to practice good garbage disposal manners, in making sure that they have the necessary receptacles at their businesses, especially along Regent Street. A suggestion was also made for an extension of timing of the landfill, so that contractors can be able to take garbage to the landfill all through the night, so that if persons are, the contractor didn't get to pick it up early in the day, they still have an opportunity to pick it up in the night, take it to the landfill, and so forth.
Meanwhile, Heston Bostwick, former APNU councillor and current manager of Constituency 10, which takes in the All Boys Town, Charlestown areas, believes that there is no comprehensive plan for maintenance in place.
I recall clearly when there was a change of government, yes, and in that change of government there was a plan, a comprehensive plan for the collection of the garbage in the city. The council was the first entity or agency to have what we call skip bins. Those skip bins were deliberately and maliciously misplaced. And when fingers were pointing with evidence to officers to suggest that they should be held responsible, and the council took certain actions and made certain decisions, those decisions were politically reversed. While there are many who are disgruntled about the manner in which the untimely manner in which is being collected, it means to a situation where a person just say, well, whenever they collect it, they collect it. While I embrace development, I have no problem with development. I'm a contractor by trade. I like carpentry and construction, right, since I small. And I like development. But then I like development that makes sense.
Beginning today, workers under the Community Infrastructure Improvement Program of the Ministry of Local Government will begin with the clearing of clogged drains and overgrown bushes in the vicinity of Garnet and Diablo Streets in the city. The Ministry of Public Works and the Guyana Water Inc. were also engaged to play their part in the exercise. For the newsroom, Talisha Ramnarine.